Peace and blessings, mystics. This is Intuitive Tosha, and I am back with a reading on today. But this reading is going to be something different from what I'm usually doing. I'm going to start switching it up, giving you guys different types of readings and different other things to look forward to on my channel. All right. And just like on Sunday, I said I was going to start doing general weekly readings. That is something that I'm bringing back that I think everyone can benefit from. And also, this reading is something I feel you guys can benefit from as well. Well, this type of reading. And this is a pick a card reading. When I post in the community tab about, accessing your spirit team, calling upon them, using all of your spirit team. And I got a lot of feedback from people asking about their ancestors and how to get messages from your ancestors. So I got a lot of positive feedback from that, and I decided to do this pick a card to give everybody a chance to receive the messages from the spirit world, particularly from your ancestors. All right, so here is how pick a cards go. You see there's 3 sections, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to focus on the cards, and you're going to pick whatever card section you're drawn to. So if you need to pause this video to meditate on the cards and see which section resonates with you, please by all means do that. I'm going to start with this section, give the messages to those who pick section 1, then I'm going to move to section 2, and then I'm going to move to section 3. I'm going to also put timestamps for each section in a description box so you can go ahead and skip to the section that you picked. So it'll make the video much shorter for you. You can get to the point, listen to the messages and move forward. All right. Now we are with card section 1, which is with the amethyst crystal. So if you pick the amethyst crystal, then this reading is for you. We're going to see what the ancestors have to say to you regarding things that you need to work on within yourself, things that they just want you to know in general for your self-care to help you along the way. So let's move this to the side and let's pick the first card. The first card is Ace of Cups, and your ancestors are recognizing your growth with relationships, expressing yourself, showing more emotion. Your ancestors are saying that things will get better. The Ace of Cups is showing an overflow of just love. But I feel like the people that you are having the issues with, in the next few weeks, you will see a change. You will see a change in emotion. You will see a change in how they interact with you. You're going to feel the love. You're going to get the attention that you've been wanting this past year and trying to figure out, like, God, what am I doing wrong? I'm trying to talk to this person. I'm trying to make things work. I'm trying to fix these problems, and they're not being receptive. The Ace of Cups is saying that this is going to change. Things will start getting better, but you both have to work on communication. You both have to express yourselves. You both have to do it. And I feel for many of you, the ones that picked this section, you will see a change in your partners. You will see a change in your kids. You will see a change in that family member you are having issues with. Even if you're having issues with your boss at work or a co-worker, the Ace of Cups is showing that these relationships will get better. Things will turn around. All right. So let's see what the next card is. So it says, deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. So yes, if you pick this section, you have been battling with deep emotional issues. Many people are dealing with a lot of family issues, a lot of deep emotional issues from childhood, and your ancestors are saying your heart is ready to heal from past experiences. Get that stuff out of your system. Start speaking to the people that hurt you, because that's the only way you're going to heal is if you speak up. Speak up for yourself. Let them know, hey, you hurt me. Hey, you did this to me. This is why our relationship is damaged. And you know what's funny? This card plays off the Ace of Cups. As you know, the Ace of Cups deals with relationships, emotions, and this card says deep emotional healing. So the ancestors are speaking, y'all. They are telling you, look, it's time, emotional healing. Get that stuff out of your system. Express yourself. Clear your throat chakra. I've been getting a lot of readings from people who needing to speak up, heal themselves from past hurt, past relationships. And the only reason why they are not moving forward with healing because we are afraid to speak up. I don't care if the person who hurt you isn't listening. I don't care if they didn't say they were sorry. You are doing this for your own well-being. Forget them. Forget them. But you're doing this for your own emotional healing, for your own self-care. It's therapeutic for you to get that stuff out of you. It's therapeutic for you to heal from it so you can get all that negative energy away from you so you can move on with your life and be happy and build positive relationships with people. This is a very deep reading. This is a very important reading for those who pick section 1. Your ancestors are saying you have a lot of emotional you need to get rid of. There's a lot of emotional baggage you need to get rid of. You got to do that. A lot of you are doing that, and that's why the Ace of Cups have shown up, because you're going to see the benefits of your actions. You taking charge of things, expressing yourself, speaking up for yourself, and all of this is going to work out in your favor. Okay? So let's get to the second card. Understanding. Group 1, you start speaking about your emotions, telling people how you feel. Have an understanding. Understand their point of view. Understand where they're coming from. Because a lot of times, for a lot of you, you guys are holding things against people who don't even know they hurt you. And a lot of times they don't understand that they hurt you. They don't understand why you are acting this way, or why you feeling some type of way, or you have an attitude, or why they haven't spoken to you for 2 to 3 months. Because you have not expressed yourself, you're holding a lot of that anger in, that resentment in, and half of the time these people don't even know you even mad at them. So if you pick section 1, you have to open yourself up and talk positively. Have a positive conversation. After you speak your truth, after you give your reasoning for things, have an understanding of where they're coming from as well. Be open to the answers that they give you. Even if their answers don't make sense to you, or you feel like it's not the truth, still listen. Because a lot of times people deal with things emotionally different. Everybody don't think the same. Everybody don't do things the same. So this is what this card is saying to my Amethyst people. All right, so the next card, High Priest. Intend and create. Wow. It's funny that this card came up because we are in Leo season. And as you know, if you're familiar with astrology and zodiacs, Leos are leaders. And a lot of you that pick section 1 are entrepreneurs at heart. A lot of you are on dead-end jobs that you are not happy at, and you've been drawn to do your own thing. Your ancestors are validating this for you. They are saying intend and create. Start doing your own thing. Take a chance in life. The hobby you like to do at home, start an Etsy website. See if you start selling. Even if it doesn't start selling immediately, just start creating. Creating makes you happy. It makes you fulfilled. You are an entrepreneur at heart. You are meant to work for yourself. At some point of time, and within the next few weeks, you guys need to start really focusing on your crafts, what you're good at. And if you're a spiritual worker watching this, your ancestors are saying it is time to start creating. And you know this is what you're supposed to be doing, but you are slacking on it. And your ancestors are saying, look, we are here to assist you. We are here to help you. But you have to make the first move. You have to put your best foot forward. Step into that entrepreneurial spirit that you have. Take a chance. Create. And do what you are called to do on this earth. You are a leader. You are not meant to be a follower. You are meant to be a co-worker. And you're not meant to be an employee. You are high priest. Step in your purpose. Intend and create. Powerful. I hope you all take this serious and truly listen to the messages from these cards, because one thing I can say about the ancestors don't cut no corners. They don't BS you around. They tell you like it is. And from these cards, you pick section 1, your ancestors are telling y'all like it is. Like, get rid of that emotional baggage. Start doing things you know you are meant to do on this earth. You are a creator. You are a leader. Step out and do what you're supposed to do, because we are here to assist you. All right? So let's get to the next card. Rebirth. Your ancestors are telling you it's time. It's time to just start over. Just start anew. You know, step out on faith. This also signifies birthing new ideas. The High Priestess, create and rebirth. Create and rebirth. So your ancestors are telling you all from card section 1 to get to business. You know, start creating things. Rebirth of businesses. It's time to start over. It's time to renew. It's time to have a new outlook on life. Stop being afraid and start over. Don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid to do things that's out of the norm. This is part of your rebirth. This is a part of the new you that is coming. And your ancestors are saying, don't be afraid. It's okay. We're here with you. We're going to be here to guide you. So yes, you guys who pick this section, a lot of this is focused on healing from emotional baggage, also getting to business, starting your own business, start creating, start using those gifts from within, that fiery energy, that sun energy. You are a born leader. You are creative. You are a person who are meant to go against the norm. You are unique. And your ancestors are saying, stop being afraid. Let the world see that. And you can benefit from this spiritually and financially. All right, so we have the last card, and the last card is releasing alliances. Many of you are holding on to people that the universe and the ancestors are telling you it's time to let go. A lot of you feel like maybe the person has done so much for you, and you feel like even though you know this person is not for you anymore, you guys are on 2 different levels. You've grown apart, and you're still holding on to these people because they're comfortable. You're used to them, and they're used to you. But the universe is saying it's time to let go of those alliances. It's time to let go of those relationships that don't benefit you anymore. Sometimes people are just in your life for a particular reason or for a certain season. They're not meant to be in your life forever. They're not meant to be your best friend forever. They're not meant to be your partner forever, especially if you're trying to do things differently. I feel like some of you are going to have people, when you start walking in your purpose, you start doing things to start your own business, start being more creative, trying to do something against what you used to doing. You're going to get some negative feedback from some people that don't understand it. They're like, what are you doing? That's not going to make you any money. That's a hobby. Why are you doing that? Those type of people. And a lot of you is going to have to make a decision on, should I keep this person in my life or should I let this person go? And your ancestors are saying you're going to have to release some people from your life or distance yourself from them, because you guys are not on the same level anymore. You're vibrating on different wavelengths now, and you don't want to let go of that. But the ancestors are saying you're going to have to let this go, because you're not going to get to the next level in your life. You're not going to have the rebirth. You're not going to be able to step in a creative mindset until you get rid of those people. When you release those people, your mind is going to open up. You're going to see a difference in how you see things. You're going to see a difference in how you think. You're going to see ideas flowing. You're going to see even cash flowing, because a lot of times we're holding on to people with negative energies, and their energy is sucking us in and affecting our lives, and we don't even know it. So you have to let go of these people. You have to let go of these people that's not serving you anymore, and let those people go. And when you do, you're going to see a big difference in your life. You're going to see a big difference in your career path. You're going to see a big difference in your personal relationships. Okay? So that was an amazing reading from my Amethyst people. I hope it resonated with you, and I also hope that you guys really take heed to the messages that your ancestors have for you. You have to release the emotional baggage, start speaking up for yourself, step into your gifts, being creative, take charge of your life. Be the entrepreneur that they know that you can be and that you are meant to be on this earth plane. Let's see what the ancestors have for my people who picked section 2. All right, so the first card that comes up is Ace of Swords. And for you guys, I'm feeling like new opportunities, new beginnings, new things are about to come forth. The ancestors are saying to prepare for new things, new opportunities, and I'm feeling this as far as job opportunities, things that's going to come forth for you. And they're saying when these things happen to take a chance on it. Take a chance on it. Do not second guess it. This is the universe acting on your behalf. So if you guys have been waiting on a certain promotion, or trying to try your hand at something new, taking a chance and sending your resume to a company that you have no idea is going to hire you, but you were just led to send your resume to that particular job. This card is saying that new opportunities will arise, new opportunities are coming your way, and to prepare for that. Just new and exciting things are coming your way. Don't think that you are not good enough for it or you don't deserve it, because you do. A lot of you in card section 2 struggle with self-esteem issues, struggle with believing in yourself. And the more opportunities will come, start believing that you deserve every single opportunity, every single blessing that is coming your way. So let's move on to the next card. All right, our next card is Opal. Let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. Your ancestors are saying that many of you have changed throughout the years. Many of you used to be full of life, maybe the life of the party, made people laugh, went out and did things. And a lot of you have become laxed in that area. Many of you have gotten married, had children, and the fun has kind of left you. Your ancestors are saying, time to let yourself sparkle and shine. Be bold. Put on that sexy black dress and go out and enjoy yourself. Don't let the responsibilities of life, don't let being married and having kids stop you from living. Many of you have become so stagnant in your relationships. You get married and become comfortable. There's no more date nights, no more getting sexy for each other. And your ancestors are saying, y'all gotta step it up. Don't do that. Just because you're older, just because you have responsibilities, does not mean that fun has to stop. This also is saying that many of you are not looking at yourselves as pretty anymore, or you're older now, maybe in your 40s and your 50s, and now you're thinking that fun is over. And your ancestors are saying, no, life is not over. Don't feel that people are not going to find you attractive, or that people are not going to find you funny. Many of you have so many talents, so many things to offer the world, and you are letting little things like your age or having children stop you for being who you truly are. It's time to have fun. The ancestors are saying, if y'all don't stop this mess, be you, step out, be bold. Fellas, it's okay to go out and have fun with your homies. Go play video games, whatever y'all want to do. Keep that youthful spark. Keep that joy. Saying, don't forget who you truly are. Don't be afraid to be you. Don't let life trials, don't let life tribulations, don't let life responsibilities make you forget who you are as a person. All right? So this is what this card means for you. This is what your ancestors are trying to tell you. Okay, so let's move to the next card. All right, this next card is playful. These cards are going hand in hand. Let yourself sparkle and shine, playful. These cards are playing off of each other. This is so important for my card two people, that you guys really don't forget to have fun and enjoy life. It is okay. It is okay to do that. It is okay to take time out for yourself and get out and just have fun. Even just going to the movies once a week, or just take a trip, a weekend getaway. Go to Dave and Buster's and ride the bumper carts. Do some things that you haven't done in a long time. Some things that make you feel youthful, make you feel alive. This is what your ancestors are saying that you need. This is what your ancestors are saying that is important for your own self-care at this moment in your life. All right, so playfulness, playful. Okay, so let's see what the ancestors have for you with this next card. All right. Okay, we have Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. First things first, your ancestors are letting you know that the earth is where it's at for you. Many of you are drawn to nature. Many of you are drawn to trees. You're drawn to the water. You just may be drawn to hiking. Just being out in nature makes you feel good. It grounds you. It refreshes you. It recharges you. So your ancestors are saying that this is what you need to do if you're feeling stressed or you're feeling overwhelmed. Be one with nature. Go out and enjoy yourself. Just go take a few minutes out and enjoy the fresh air. I don't care if it's on your front porch or whatever. Just go out and center yourself with the earth and in nature. This card also says to me that your ancestors also love the earth. So it says Earth Guardian. So this is the way that you can connect with your ancestors. If you pick section 2, your ancestors were people who loved the earth. Many of them were healers. So if you've been drawn to, making candles, making oils, just things of that nature, dealing with herbs. And if you've been drawn to do those things, it's because it's in your bloodline. And also the color is green. Green represents earth. It represents organic. So you guys who pick section 2, this is what is in you. This is what in your bloodline. This is also a great way to connect with your ancestors through the earth. So let's say you want to try connecting with your ancestors. Just step outside and sit down and take a deep breath and meditate and focus in on your ancestors. If you have a lake near you, go to the lake, meditate and focus in on your ancestors, because this is a great way to connect with them. Your ancestors are earth people. They are organic people, all about nature. And this is also how you can center yourself. This is how you can stay rooted and grounded and heal yourself, is through nature. So if you've been drawn to nature lately or wondering why that is, it is because this is who you are. This is in your bloodline. And many of you are healers and have been drawn to a natural way of things, natural healing ways. And this is what your ancestors want you to know. And also the ones who pick section 2, you guys are the ones who have been really wanting to connect with your ancestors. It's because many of you are spiritual workers. If you don't know that already, this is letting you guys know this is what your calling is. You are called to be a spiritual worker. Many of you are healers. So this is why you have been drawn to wanting to know your spirit team. You've been wanting to connect with your ancestors because your ancestors can help you on this path to help you fulfill your life purpose. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. If you have been wondering about it, here it is. Card. Meadow, which goes so well with this card. If your ancestors ain't talking to y'all, if you don't believe your ancestors are talking to y'all, I don't even understand. I don't even know what else to tell you, because I just told you that the earth is where it's at for y'all. This is where you stay rooted and grounded. This is the way that you can connect with your ancestors. And because you're healers, this is a bloodline thing. And this is why nature and earth is so important to you. And this card comes up to validate what I was just saying. Meadow, being vulnerable, stepping out, makes you more aware, just opens you up spiritually to so many things. So this is why it's so important to meditate and become one with nature for my card too, people. Nature is where it's at for you spiritually and to connect with your spirit team. I'm telling you, if you have been wondering what your life purpose is, this is what your life purpose is. This is what you're supposed to be doing. You need to continue what your ancestors have started. Like I said before, especially as African American, when we came here, a lot of our spirituality was taken from us. A lot of our shamans and magic people had to convert to Christianity. So our ancestors had to stop their work. And now our ancestors are saying, hey, it is time to awaken. It's time to do what you were meant to do and continue what was taken away from our families. Powerful, powerful. Oh, all right. So let's see. All right. The last card says Pandora's gift. It is time to open up. It is time to step out on faith and walk in your purpose. It is time to open yourself up to possibilities, new things for yourself. Just know the things that you are feeling in the inside, the things you have been drawn to lately, is because you are gifted. This is your gifts, and you are meant to continue the legacy of your family. Your ancestors are saying, we are ready to work with you. We are ready to help you on this path. And in order for you to have clear knowledge is to have them on your side. They are there to help you. All right. So it's time to open Pandora's gift. Beautiful, beautiful reading for my card too, people. So we're going to do an overview. So the overview is, it's time to let go, time to step out and have fun and enjoy life, This is going to help you spiritually also, because when you start opening yourself up and having that playfulness and going back to that childhood playfulness, this helps activate your third eye chakra. When you do those things, these things help you connect spiritually to your spirit team. And the way to do that is to kind of go back to a childlike, you kind of go back to being childlike. Go back to when your imagination was open and you were free and you had your imaginary friends. And this is the part of the brain that you use to reach your spirit team. So this is what your ancestors are saying. Start being, be playful, enjoy life, open yourself up, use your imagination, welcome us in, and we're going to help guide you on your life purpose as a healer, as a shaman, as a person who was meant to as a healer, as a shaman, an herbalist, things like of that nature. So many of my card 2 people, this is your calling. Your angels are telling you, your ancestors are telling you what you need to do. So please receive it. Okay, so now we're going to move to my last section, section 3. Last but definitely not least are my card section people who picked my Aragonite crystal. We're going to see what your ancestors have for you on today. Okay, so let's start with the first card, which is a tarot card. King of Wands. And your ancestors are saying that many of you are going to have to take the lead more than you ever had before. This is going to be regarding your family situation. There's going to be family situations that's going to come up that you guys are going to have to step in and take charge of. And this is concerning like your mother or your father or your brothers and sisters, family situations. You are very compassionate and people are going to start listening to you. And I know it may not be something you may want to deal with, but your ancestors are saying you are the best person for the job. You are the best person to make sure things are done right. So this is why this card came up. And the reason why they're really going to help you, because like I said, it's concerning family and your ancestors. Who are they? They're your family. So they're on the other side and they can see things before it happens. They know things are going to arise before we do. So your ancestors are saying, look, I'm warning you, there's things that's going to happen and we need to fix this. We need to fix our family. We need to get our family back on track. And they are going to use you as that vessel. All right, so that's what the King of Wands is for my card 3 people. All right, so let's get to the second card. Life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. So, as I said, my card 3 people, there are going to be some situations coming up. A lot of things I'm going to have to break free from. And you are going to be the person to help this happen. You're going to be the person to stop these generational curses. This is why the King of Wands came up. You are meant to be in charge of that. You are the person that the universe has chosen, the ancestors have chosen to break cycles within the family, break negative patterns within the family. And when you do those things, when you help to do those things, you will see a difference. You will see those barriers being broken. You will see those walls being broken. You're going to see that hurt change to happiness. You're making it better for the next generation. You're making it better so that the next generation doesn't have to deal with these things. So this is what your job is. Your job is to take the life lessons and you're going to change those negative patterns with your family and make it into positive ones. Break those generational curses. Break those generational cycles. All right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's see the next card. Message. My card 3 people, you have been neglecting the messages that your ancestors have been trying to send you. So if you've been seeing a lot of 444s, 333s, 1111s, that is your ancestors, your spirit team trying to talk to you. And they've been trying to relate messages to you and you guys have not been paying attention, or you have been ignoring. You've been thinking, oh, that's probably just a coincidence. And ancestors are saying, no, that's not a coincidence. We have messages for you. We've been trying to contact you. Pay attention to the signs that we're sending you. Pay attention to those messages that you see. Pay attention to that sign on the billboard that you're passing when you're driving. Pay attention to the repeated numbers. Pay attention to that meme that keep coming up on your timeline on Facebook. That is messages that your ancestors are trying to show you and trying to relate to you. All right, so pay attention. Nothing's by coincidence. Nothing is by coincidence. So pay attention to those little things. If you think it's something for a split second, that's your intuition. Don't disregard that. Those are messages that your spirit team is trying to relate to you. Pay attention. Pay attention. All right, so our next card is Animal Guardian. Trust your instincts. So as you can see, this woman is surrounded by animals. This is how your ancestors communicate with you. And my card 3 people, you guys have been drawn to animals. Many of you may be cat lovers, dog lovers, love deers, love just animals in general. And this is also a way that you can connect with your ancestors. Your ancestors were animal people. They loved animals. They had a special relationship with animals. They could connect with animals intuitively. They just had that connection. And you also have that connection as well. Many of you, if you're looking for your life purpose, many of you are supposed to be working with animals. Not all of you, but many of you supposed to be working with animals. Maybe a veterinarian, doing volunteer work at a local shelter. If you have been drawn to that, it is because animals is part of your family's purpose, your legacy, a way you can also connect with your ancestors. And also the card says, trust your instincts. I think their instincts are just 10 times better than ours. And because you have that energy with you, because that is how you can connect with your ancestors, this is what's in your family line, your instincts are always on point. Your intuition is always on point. People come to you for advice. People come to you and ask your 2 cents. It's because this is who you are as a person. This is who you are in your bloodline. Either working with animals, working with people as far as counseling, being a psychologist, being a life coach, something along those lines. Okay? All right, so stone people, and as you can see, it says vigilance. Pay attention to your intuition. Your ancestors are saying, trust your instincts. Be vigilant. Stay watching. Pay attention to things around you. And if you feel it's not right, then it's not right. And the reason why you're paying attention to it, because your ancestors are making you pay attention to it. They want you to realize what is going on. They want you to be vigilant, and they want you to take action. Be vigilant and take action. Now we are down to our last card. Let's see what the final message our ancestors have for my card 3 people. All right, let's see. Conscious connections. This is a beautiful card, I must say. Many of you are having relationships that you need to heal, to fix. Conscious connections. It's time to reconnect those relationships. This is for your personal life. If you're married or in a relationship, it's time to make that connection. Your ancestors are saying it's okay to look within yourself. Sometimes we have to put the mirror towards ourselves and figure out what's going on. Everything ain't the other person. All right. And your ancestors are saying it's time for you to look within yourself and see what you may be doing to cause the issues in your relationships. Okay, so make conscious connections. Be conscious of the things that you are doing and fix those connections that mean the most to you. People are in relationships with your soulmate or twin flames. This is why you see the 2 women, they look kind of alike. They're kind of mirroring each other. So many of you are in relationships with your twin flames or soulmates. And right now it's kind of a rocky situation. And you're trying to figure out, is this person the person I'm supposed to be with? Many of you are supposed to be with the person that you are with right now. But you have to look within yourself and see what the problems are and fix them. Many of you are having these issues with your partners because you are a lot alike. And that is why I said twin flames, because many of you right now, my card 3 people, are in relationships with your twin flames. It's like being in a relationship with yourself. And sometimes being in a relationship with somebody that's so much like you, you guys can clash a lot. But I feel like it can work out if you both step back and look within yourself. And when you do that, you can then come back together, discuss it, heal from it, and move forward. Okay? So your ancestors are saying, make conscious connections, fix those relationships, and heal and move forward. So this is it for the pick a card message from your ancestors readings. I hope it resonated with you all. I hope you enjoyed. And if you would like for me to do more readings like this, please comment in the comment section below. Also, if you want a reading with me, please go to my website, www.intuitivetosha.com, and book your reading with me. If you're interested in my candles, spiritual oils, crystals, please go to my shop, www.shopitcrystals.com, and purchase your candles, spiritual oils, and more. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I would love to have you in the magic tribe. Also, make sure you click the notification bell so you can know when I make my next video. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope these messages resonated with you all. And until next video, peace and blessings.